So, I was going to go ahead and start with the videos to give you guys some tips on things and how to use some of the new products. But I got a shipment today and I wanted to share it with you guys. I know the unboxings are so big now. And although I really don't like to unboxings, I mean I do, but yeah, it seems like either if I give my true shock or feelings on some things, there's people like, oh, you don't show enough emotion about things. Okay. It's because I'm an honest person. So if I'm not really like excited, I'm not going to pretend to be. And I'm not going to make a 10-minute video out of something very small either. So sorry if I lead you that direction. Anyway, I have been on everybody since before Posh Not. If you have stuff retiring that you like, stock up. They released a list with how much of what is left, giving it based on a month's, longer, weeks, out of stock, whatever. And if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen that I've posted this. And one thing that is actually being retired, which I was like totally in shock about, is Complexion Perfection. That is actually one of our biggest sellers. And I know when they took it off the site for a bit to basically repackage it, people were going nuts. Like, what do we do now? What do we do now? Well, the closest thing to Complexion Perfection that we have is called BFF. So really, if you use Complexion Perfection, you can use BFF too. They're very similar. The only real difference in them is the exfoliant in them is a little different, and one has aloe, and I don't know if the other one does or not. One's vegan. Oh, this one's vegan too, so I don't know. Anyway, so since this is ending, and once it's sold out, it's gone, I got 2 bottles of this, and I was actually going to take advantage because it was buy 5, get the 6 free, and I was just going to go ahead and just get 6 of these and be done with it. But there were some other things that we obviously needed, so I only got 2 of these, and these are my daughter's. She uses that. I was so happy to see this back in stock. I have missed my night and day. I use it a lot of times when I'm sunburnt or at night for a heavier moisturizer. I do like to use face oils too, but I prefer my night and day. Then we needed a moisturizer 911, which is not retired, but we've lost a bottle. Me and my daughter both use this. This is what I use during the day because it's a very light moisturizer with caffeine in it, so it's going to brighten and tighten your skin. And it is good. This is the best moisturizer for people who have oily skin. If you have oily skin, this right here is what you want. And it's seriously like a pea size amount is all you need. Then I got this mask. Go West. It is a like detoxifying, exfoliating mask that is really good for oily skin. That's obviously not me. So it's for my daughter. But this one stayed in the catalog, so yeah. I had to get some Zet Zapper for my daughter. And I have to say, this is my first time buying it since they've redone the packaging. It's bigger than it was. So I don't know if they changed anything from it. I don't know. I don't really use that, but my daughter is in dire need. Bandcamp, being out there in the sun, putting sunscreen on her face every day has got her skin really pissed off at her. So, and everybody knows that I love our Bear It All, the micellar tonic. This is the citrus burst instead of the regular one that's in the blue. Now, I don't know if this was like a splurge. I don't know what this is. This is not a normal catalog item, and actually was out of stock for a little bit, and now it's back. But it's listed as a special or specialty, so I don't know. Like, I don't know when it got put in there. I don't know how long it's gonna stay or what. But I like the other one because its lavender is really good to soothe the skin. So yeah, but I love micellars, and I wanted to try this one because it's a citrus burst. So it's got a little bit of different things in it than the other stuff does. It's got like mushroom extract and some lemon and stuff, so it'll help brighten the skin. The other one is more like a regular micellar with a lavender, so it helps soothe your skin. So yeah, I can't wait to try this just because. And I'm trying to remember if that's the size of the bear doll normally, or if this is a little bit smaller. If it's a little bit smaller, that right there tells me that it's a specialty item. But I don't have my regular bottle here, so no. And my sample in this box was the Never Grow Up face cream. I like that set, the face cream, the serum. Actually use it with a moisturizer too, and apricots overnight. My skin, when I say that I have dry skin, like, I know it doesn't look dry, but if I don't do anything to it, it is dry. But I could pile all kinds of everything moisturizing, I don't care how heavy it is, and my skin would soak it up, especially after derma rolling. Yeah. So that's it. That was my purchase that I made before the end of the catalog change. May not have gotten everything that I needed to get as far as stocking up on stuff, but the most important thing to me was getting some complexion perfection to stock up for my daughter, and then getting her some Zet Zapper, and then I wanted to get the Night and Day, and we needed another moisturizer in our one because I'm trying to get it into her head that she needs to be using moisturizer every day as well as me. Everybody does. Even oily skin needs a moisturizer. The more that you the moisture is what keeps skin from drying out and looking old. So moisturizer is key. Also, don't put your moisturizer under your eyes or like in your eye area. That should only be for eye products. Our molecules in our face creams are too large for that area. So what it's going to do is it's going to cause droopiness, puffiness. It's going to counteract everything that you're trying to fight by trying to treat your eyes. Yeah, it does help with fine lines and stuff, but it's going to cause bags and whatnot. And we all are trying to avoid that. Anyway, so that was my Posh haul before the catalog changed. Even though the catalog's already changed, my new order should be here, I'm gonna guess, tomorrow. I may have a big mail day tomorrow. My walking sister comes, and Posh, I'll have a good day. Love you guys. No, I'm not trying to zoom. It always says cannot zoom out in this mode. I'm trying to stop it. Stop. Oh my gosh.